Hey guys, welcome to the BMW Blog YouTube channel and welcome to Scottsdale, Arizona. The reason why I'm here today is actually to drive the brand new BMW M2 and XM. More on that later. But before we even go behind the wheel and try these new cars, I want to talk about the M Performance parts for the new BMW M2 because there are quite a few. I spent a few minutes reading just the spec sheet to remember the names. So if it took me that long to actually remember all of them, I wanted to film this video and kind of show you what they are so you don't have to remember them basically. So let's start off at the front. As you can see, one thing that stands out immediately is probably this towing strap. Of course, if you want to go to the track, it's one of those cool things to have on the car. Naturally, plenty of carbon fiber parts. And you can see right there, you start with this front spoiler. Very cool looking, it kind of shapes around the front end design. And naturally, you are getting this massive air breathers with carbon fiber inlets right there. And then of course you have this side skirt attachment at the front, and you can see it kind of wraps around the air breather too, so quite cool looking. So that's at the front. Now if you go to the side, there are a lot more, and we're going to talk about the wheels because these are the first center lock wheels available on a non-racing M car. So you can see right there, very cool. And of course a very unique design of this M Performance wheel. You can see it's got some really interesting holes in there, blacked out, very unique and quite cool looking. These carbon fiber bits right here, they're called spats. So that's the official name. And then of course, if you move to the side, you can see the carbon fiber mirror caps. No surprise there, it's a staple in the M Performance catalog. Of course, you are getting a carbon fiber roof, so really another non-surprise there. More side attachments, so side skirt attachments right here. You can see they're nicely sculpted inside, very aerodynamic, I'm assuming. That's probably the reason why they're so massive. And it's got this interesting shape inside. Of course, you've seen this before probably, so you're getting the fuel cap cover in carbon fiber as well. The one piece that's not carbon fiber, it's actually this roof spoiler. It's actually a high gloss black. I'm not sure why they went with that. As I said, carbon fiber roof. And one thing that's interesting, they call this the aramid fiber. So the antenna cover, it's called aramid fiber. I'm not sure what's the difference between the regular fiber and this one, but I'm gonna find out. If you go to the back, you can see this massive racing wing carbon fiber as well. Of course, it helps with downforce aerodynamics and all of that. They do have an option of a smaller, more subtle M Performance rear spoiler, so you can check that out as well. And if you move down here, you have some more, I guess they call them rear attachments, and you can see them right here in carbon fiber. They also wrap around the car quite nicely, and they integrate quite cool with the vertical reflectors. That's another design element I'm going to talk about in the next video because it's actually function over form there, but more on that very soon. If you move down here, you can see a brand new M Performance exhaust. This is the same one that you see actually the M3 and M4, titanium of course, but very unique layout of the pipes, quite big in shape, so hopefully they sound really good. We're going to turn on the car tomorrow and we can listen to them. Of course, because of that, you are getting a brand new carbon fiber diffuser, so those two pieces, they come together. We're going to take a look inside because the theme continues in here with more M Performance parts. And first thing you'll notice right there, another M Performance bit, quite interesting. Nothing new though, you've seen it before. You've heard the M sound, so that's the M sound specific to M cars today. The graphics on iDrive 8 are also specific to M cars. Naturally, an M Performance steering wheel, and of course Alcantara. The M stitching, more carbon fiber, more Alcantara naturally, and of course M2 and M1 buttons. And probably my favorite, the carbon fiber shift paddles. Once again, minus and plus if you want to change the gears. This one, it's an automatic, but we will have a chance to try a manual one as well. More Alcantara, also on the headliner, but also on the seats, carbon bucket seats. And you can see right there an M Performance Alcantara piece. And you have a lot more carbon fiber all around. Of course, you're getting also the M Performance floor mats and some different paddles as well. So one more piece right here. So once again, a carbon fiber. I'm assuming this one lights up when you open the door. We can see it right now. And you can see from this angle also right now, the side skirts, quite cool, very aggressive looking, and hopefully very functional. So this is in a nutshell the BMW M2 with M Performance parts. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to drive this car tomorrow, but I will hop inside that car, and that's a BMW M2 Brooklyn Gray with a 6-speed manual. So make sure to stay tuned because I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you in the next one.